Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Morning Report is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This morning we'll tell you about an added mandate to the Bright Futures Scholarship, temporary protected status coming to an end for Haitians, and more. Today is Thursday, January 18th, and this is the Morning Report. A House panel approved a wide-ranging higher education package that would expand Bright Futures merit scholarships, but added a mandate for an annual survey of intellectual freedom on state university campuses. The bill would permanently expand Bright Futures awards to cover 100% of the tuition and fees for top-performing students known as academic scholars, and would cover 75% of tuition and fees for Bright Futures recipients known as medallion scholars. House Majority Leader Ray Rodriguez, an Estero Republican who is sponsoring the bill, added the provision to require that each of the 12 state universities conduct a nonpartisan survey of students, faculty, and administrators to assess the extent to which competing ideas, perspectives, and claims of truth are presented, and how safe and supported members of the university community feel in expressing their views. Rodriguez said the requirement for the survey was based on national news reports and was not related to any incidents in Florida. But two House Democrats objected to the amendment, saying the survey mandate was putting the cart before the horse. They also expressed concern that the annual survey would put pressure on state universities to invite more controversial speakers, like a white nationalist who spoke at the University of Florida last year, prompting the governor to declare a state of emergency. Both parties voted for the bill nonetheless, saying their concerns were outweighed by the merits of the legislation. Thousands of Haitian immigrants living in the U.S. legally will face employment and travel hurdles after the Trump administration delayed the process of re-registering those with temporary protected status. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services will release details about the next steps for the 60,000 Haitians with the special status. But the information comes too late to help the thousands of Haitians whose legal and work status expires Monday, leaving some wondering, in light of the president's recent remarks about Haiti, if the bureaucratic slowdown was deliberate. Haitian workers will be left at the mercy of employers who could simply choose to let them go or hire someone else rather than wait for a process that could take a month. Haitians were granted temporary protected status to live and work in the U.S. after a devastating earthquake struck their Caribbean homeland in 2010. The problem is that officials haven't told people with protected status how to go about renewing it. Other groups eligible for similar status have received more lead time to re-register. The administration announced extensions for Nicaraguans and Hondurans last month and has already issued renewal guidelines for them. Bitcoin fell below 10,000 on Wednesday, extending a sell-off that has erased about half the digital currency's value in 1 month, and the other digital currencies fell sharply as well. Bitcoin has slumped about 30% just this week as traders worry that regulators in South Korea will crack down on trading of digital currencies. Bitcoin hasn't caught on as a currency for buying things as intended, but it has drawn huge interest from traders, and its price has soared over the past year. It has also had several sharp drops. The price of one Bitcoin went from 1,000 at the beginning of last year to nearly 20,000 in December. It has lost about half of its value in the last month. The latest plunge brings the price back to where it was in late November. Bitcoin is extremely hard to value because it has no country or central bank backing it, and it's not widely used to make transactions. Its value is tied only to what people believe it's worth at any given time. For that reason, it's gone through some numerous highs and lows in its brief history since being formed in 2009. After a plunge in November of 2013, it lost about half its value in 2014. The huge rally in 2017 also came with some sharp sell-offs, although those wound up being temporary. Many financial pros believe Bitcoin is in a speculative bubble that could crash at any time. And that was the Morning Report for today. I'm Bri Walling. The Morning Report airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check our lunch break that also airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Thank you for watching.